my mom asks me, do you want to play tennis like Serena and Venus Williams? And I'm like, sure. So we come to first serve.
It helps with tennis, but it also helps with actually being a good person.
I've learned a lot about having a good attitude and how to make good first impressions and just overall being good to people.
Community remind me of a family.
Sportsmanship, that's a big one.
Are you helping your teammates? Are you cheering on your teammates?
Don't give up. Friendship.
We have learned to do our goals. We've learned exercising.
For a lot of kids, it's nice for them to start to learn to take responsibility, to realize that what they do is based on their choices.
I also learned a lot about good self-respect.
Whenever you're out there on the court by yourself, if you mess up, you mess up. If you do good, and you know who to blame. And you also know who to reward.
It's a great way to teach you how to be a good person, how to have discipline, resilience, all those things that'll matter later in life.
When I was about 15 or 16 years old, and I wanted to take tennis more seriously, but I didn't really know what I should do, what steps I should take, or how I can get involved in playing more and improving myself, I went to the Oklahoma City Tennis Center and they told me about Emmy.
And I think Miss Emmy was one of the first people I met. She was super polite, and I just fell in love with the place.
When I first got here, Emmy took me by the hand. She showed me the steps on how to play tennis.
She just helped me get adjusted to first serve. And she was really helpful.
She's like family.
She's like my tennis mom.
She's really fun. She's helpful too. And she's a really good coach.
She keeps people around her that help the kids too and make it a better program.
She's just an amazing all-around person.
She's a special person.
She helps people with stuff.
I don't think I've ever known somebody so passionate about providing this sport to people of low income.
She's extremely caring, extremely giving. Not a better person to start a program like this.
She holds her kids accountable. She teaches them that hard work is probably the best magic pill to get where you want to be.
Words cannot express what she means to me or my family, my children.
She's taught us that there's never a struggle you can't overcome.
Well, if you're going through something, she'll always try to help you get through that. She'll always make time for us.
If you have something down in your mind that you don't want to share about, Emmy got your back because she'll tell you the right things and stuff if you're down.
It felt really good to have someone that was someone that saw me for who I was.
Simply said, we're making a difference in children's lives. And at the end of the day, to me, that's what it's always been about. And your money is very well spent because of people like Emmy.
Emmy, we put this video together because we don't think that you get enough recognition for what you do. And we want you to understand and know, from the kids to the coaches to the parents to the volunteers, we really appreciate everything that you do, all the time and the effort that you put into it. And we want you to know that you're valued, and First Serve success is built around you, and we want to continue to grow as a team. So thank you so much for everything that you do.
And I just want to say thank you to everybody, and thank you, Emmy.
Thank you, Emmy.
Thank you for helping me out, and a lot of other people out too.
Thank you, Emmy.
Thank you, Miss Emmy.
Thank you, Emmy.
Thank you, Emmy.
Thank you for everything you've done.
We appreciate everything you do.
Thank you, Emmy.
Emmy, you're my sensei. Thank you for being a good role model for me.
I love you. I'm proud of you.
You're the best person I knew, and I'm glad that I got to know you.
Thank you, Emmy.
You're a really good role model, and I think you're one of the best coaches I've ever had.
Thanks, Emmy. Thanks a lot.